Hello everyone, how's it going? It is me, Jack here, and welcome to episode number 2 of the Charlton Athletic Save here on YouTube. Thank you very much for the response from the first video. Of course, been a long time since we last uploaded a Football Manager video, so it's good to see that there's still viewership there, so I applaud you for that. Since that first episode, it's not been the greatest stint of 10 games before this game here today. We are taking on Derby County, who are yet to be victorious in the Sky Bet Championship this season. They are joined by Middlesbrough and Hull sitting also in the relegation zone, and we are just above Hull on 1 goal difference there in position 21, 3 points from 19th and 0 points from 23rd. We've only managed 2 victories and a draw in the first 11 games of the season. Let's take a look through the fixturing, because of course you watched the first episode, the first game in which we took on Blackburn Rovers, and of course didn't manage to be victorious in that. We were victorious in the next game, of course. I thought that was a good performance against Blackburn. We just were a little bit unlucky. We weren't able to score. We managed to score twice, meaning that we beat Stoke City by 2-1. And then from then on, it wasn't a very good run, as you can see. We lost in the Carabao Cup. We did rotate the team quite a lot, to be fair. So we lost that game by 2-0. Goals from Kent and Tony meant that they were victorious, and Tony actually got sent off. But that's the way it rumbles sometimes. The Barnsley game, we also lost by 2-1. We scored first, and I thought this is going to be a decent performance, a good response from the Peterborough match. Try and get back-to-back wins in the league, but as you can see, Ritzmaier and Connor Chaplin got 2 goals before the half-an-hour mark, which saw them win that game. Next up, we had Forest at home, and this was quite a back-and-forth match in the first half, but it's just stayed there at 2-2. Forest scored through Brennan Johnson, and then Hemed, our other striker partner with Taylor, got a goal. Sammy Amiobi scoring again for Forest, and then just on the brink of half-time, Lyle Taylor, who scored both the goals against Stoke, was once more on the score sheet. Then we continued the run of defeats at home against Brentford, a really just drab affair. We lost that game by 1-0 thanks to a goal by Ollie Watkins. Reading was a poor performance. As you can see, Danny Loader scored the first goal of the game, and we just were able to respond quickly with a goal from Chuks Aniki. Danny Loader scoring again, and a late goal by Michael Morrison, the centre-back, meant that they were able to get 3 goals past us and win that game. And at home against Birmingham, I was hoping for a response, and it was very exciting the first 6 minutes, seeing that they had a man sent off. However, we were just unable to capitalise. As you can see, Lyle Taylor not present in the team. That was because, if I could just find him here, he did pick up an injury, which saw him out for around 3 weeks. So we missed him a lot from the Nottingham Forest game onwards, and this is where a number of defeats come. So we were unable to score in that match, and the Wigan match was just poor as well. I thought it was going to be a landslide. As you can see, Robinson and Moore scoring in the first 11 minutes, but that's just the way that game went. So then I got to the drawing board, and I thought, we've got to change something here. We had a run in of Leeds, Swansea and Fulham, and I'm thinking, how can I change this team? So I changed the fluid counter-attacking formation from a wide formation to a 5 at the back. And well, what a game this turned out to be. It took until the 62nd minute for Calvin Phillips to score the first goal of the game, and I thought, there's a point just thrown out the window, and we responded. Actually, I do believe we scored quite quickly after that, but I think it was ruled offside. Long throwing into the box saw Johnny Williams scoring in the 70th minute, and then almost instantly they responded thanks to Jean-Kevin Augustin whipping the ball, placing the ball into the box, keeper unable to keep it out, and he made it 2-1, and then we responded twice in the same minute. It was directly off kickoff. We got the ball back from 2-1, chucked the ball over the top, and Lyle Taylor was able to score 2 goals in the same minute. Unbelievable. And we were able to hold on for our first victory since the second game of the season. So, I mean, that was fantastic. And I stuck with that formation for the next 2 games. It went back sour. Again, you can see 5-0 performance. At home against Swansea, our worst performance of the season by a country mile. They just dominated us. When that first goal went in, the second came, and then they were just able to control the match from there. 5-0. But then we played Fulham, and it wasn't too bad a performance, Fulham. We stuck with the 5 at the back formation again. And as you can see, Tom Kearney scoring the only goal of the game. And to be fair, if we look at the Championship table, Fulham literally have won every single game bar one, similar to that of Brentford. But we were able to beat Leeds United, who I think were around 4th at the time of when we were able to beat them. But from that result, we do sit in 21st. The board aren't too unhappy at the moment. They are currently at C+, and I think I've been getting asked in the press like whether I've got a good relationship with my new chairman, and it says here that the owner, which I think basically is the chairman, is happy at the club, but his name's called like Matt, so I don't know why I'm getting asked, because I don't think we've been took over, and I'd have an email to say that there's been changes to the backroom staff. But anyway, we'll just continue on. But the board anyway are happy with our performance. They're a C+ at the moment. And in terms of the club vision, they are pleased that we are fighting bravely against relegation. However, you can see there, we still only expect the team to end up being relegated. So that means that if we were to get relegated, they really wouldn't mind, because they expect it. So if we could finish P21 with this team this season, that would be viewed as a fantastic season for them, basically. But we're playing Derby County here. I know it's been quite a while since the last, in terms of the matches, it's been 10 matches played off camera, which is quite a lot. But we'll play this game against Derby County now and see how we do. And in terms of formation, we are going with the more attacking style. I haven't used this since before the Leeds match, to be honest, but I think with them being bottom of the league, not scoring, we're going to have to just attack the game and stick with this formation. I'll run you through the team quickly now. It's Phillips to remain in goal with a back four of Matthews, Oshalaja, Sarr and Whittock at the back. Whittock, to be fair, is doing all right actually. He's not been too bad, a decent average rating. He's got a few assists, a really good cross for the ball, and a lot of his assists have come from just crosses into the box. So I've been liking him. We're going to restart playing David Davis again back on the holding role with Field and Cullen in the midfield. Johnny Williams playing the more attacking midfield role with the striking partnership resuming of Taylor and Hamed. On the bench we've got Amos, Solly, Pearce, Forster Kasky, Ojtuma, Curtis Jones and Macaulay Bonne in there as well. Curtis Jones, Jurgen Klopp actually come to me and said, could we give some more game time to Curtis Jones? I said I would do, but with me sort of dropping the wingers, I am contemplating whether we maybe just let him go. Similar with Aidan McGeady and Andre Green. If their managers come, I would just let them go. But I've been experimenting using Jones in the advanced playmaker position, and he's come on a few times, not really made an impact. Actually, I'm gonna put Aniki there on the bench rather than Bonne. But yeah, we'll go with this team and see how this goes. We'll submit it and hope that we can get 3 points against Derby County. I would hate it if Derby County were able to get their first 3 points of the season against us, because that would then mean the gap would be 2 points to bottom of the league. You can see there running with a 4-1-2-3 formation. Tom Huddleston captain. That team just really should not be at the bottom of the league. But you can see morale. It was all really down before the Leeds match. It was fairly poor. Some players very poor. But the last 3 games, especially the Leeds game, really just, it was like a switch. It just completely switched the morale. And at the moment, quite a lot of the players are content, or at least a little bit happy. So I really played down the Leeds match in my team talk. I said, like, we've just got nothing to play for, so just enjoy it. I don't know really what to say here to them. I'm going to be assertive. I'm going to say, if we play our game, we'll win. And you are very capable of doing just that. I'll tell them all, I have faith in your abilities. He continues to look switched off. I don't know why. But we'll end the team talk and get underway for this only match of the episode at home against Derby County. We're continuing the long throws here as well into the box. Set piece wise, that didn't really go very well. Davis trying to intercept, but Derby County looking to make an attack here. Lawrence on the wing. What's he going to do with it? Finds Tom Huddleston, who finds Cyrus Christie. Whittick intercepts. Waghorn gets there. Good save from the goalkeeper. First opportunity landing to Derby County. But we have a highlight now. Whittick with another throw in to Cullen. Opting for short rather than long. Whittick still going at it. He just loses the ball to Joanne Holmes. Spreading the ball out wide. That's a risky pass, but it's worked out. Again, Lawrence being targeted, running down the wing. Can we get a man onto him? We can. Just loses it though. Regains possession. Lawrence back to Holmes. A lot of space on this right hand side. He beats his man. Shoots. And questionable from Dylan Phillips there. How was he beaten at that near post? I want to see this on the replay. Because as a goalkeeper, you should not be beaten at your near post. He come to me wanting a new contract because he hasn't played that badly. But that is hideous. That is hideous. That is very questionable goalkeeping. Attempt to concentrate. That is hideous goalkeeping there. You should be keeping that one out. And I mean, look at the league table there as that would stand. Does not make for pretty reading. Matthews is going to put a ball into the box. Clark finds Lowe, who just hoofs the ball clear. Can we get an attack started now? Whittick at the left back position finds Sarr, who finds Field. Field tries to spread the ball over. Clark only finds Matthews on the right hand side. Matthews, come on boys, we're just losing the ball so easily, and a counter-attack springs now with Derby in possession. We intercept. Is that going to be the end of the highlight? No, it's not. Don't just hoof the ball, Matthews. He just hit. Actually, I take it back. He hoofs it to Taylor. What can Taylor do? Finds Williams on the edge. Go on, have a dig. He's offside, isn't he? Oh, he's not offside. He's just Hamed unable to score. Plenty of highlights or plenty of action in this first half as Derby County look to play the long ball out wide. Huddleston gets it. The overlapping run of Cyrus Christie. He's a dangerous man on the right hand side. What can he do with it? Tries to square it. He's going to run solo. Lawrence is there. It's a good stop from Phillips that time. He is able to keep it in his hands, and the highlight is going to continue here. That isn't going to be the only bit of action. Matthews on it to Field. Play it forward, son. Hamed gets it to Taylor. What can Taylor do? Good ball out wide to Whittick. We're into the box now. Good ball in. Cullen's on there. He's not going to take a shot. He's going to pass it to Field, who strikes it. Ooh. Demands more. We're doing well here. Another highlight. Contrary to that of the Blackburn game, we're getting loads and loads of highlights here. Waghorn's beating his man. Great tackle from Deji at the centre-back position. Christie to Bielik to Shinnie. Lawrence is away. Oh, it hits the crossbar. All the centre-backs are just tripping over each other. Goodness me, there's only two of them there. Rather than that to three in what we've been having in the last few matches. Highlight. Again, free kick this time for Derby County. Don't extend. That is a great position for Lawrence though. And he scores his first goal of the season. It's Charlton 0, Derby County 2. And it's a good, you can't fault that. It's a great free kick. It is a great free kick indeed. However, could we get a goal before half time? No, we can't. We're just not placing the ball. It's just going straight into the hands of Hamer. And it looks like a third's going to come here now as Lawrence attacks with the ball. Can he get his second of the game? I mean, this is why they're bottom of the league when they do stuff like that. But all it takes is for one victory, and they'll start flying, I think, Derby. Williams is on it. He finds Whittock. Get a goal, lads, please. Whittock, he's still on it. Whips it in. Williams is there on the edge. To Taylor. All the space, Taylor. All the space. 2-1. Great striker. We are going to miss him next season because we are going to have to replace him with somebody. Let's watch this back though. Whittock puts a ball in. It's a little bit scrappy from the team bottom of the league, and Williams is able to find Taylor in plenty of space. And we're able to make it Charlton 1, Derby County 2. Positive though. We're not out of it, but hang on a second. Oh my gosh, they've hit the crossbar again. It's half time. We can breathe some sigh of relief. But in terms of the match stats, it has been fairly even. You could just say Derby have edged it, and that's why they lead. But to look at these, I want to have a look at opposition instructions and just see what we're doing. Because I think we really just need to press the defence and try and force them into an error. Same with the midfielders and the lone striker. Going hard. Waghorn, he's not having the greatest game. Same with Wisdom. We need to get these centre backs to continue to crack. The way we scored that first goal was just a misplaced header that landed to the feet of Williams. We're going hard on them as well. Let's get into the team talk, see what we can say. I'm not going to say they've been disappointing. I'm going to say assertively, keep going out there and you can win this. I'm not going to talk to them individually. I'm just going to question the passion as we come out for this second half. We can definitely sneak a point out of this. We can definitely get something out of this game. We've just got to be in the right frame of mind. That's why we've adopted the tactics that we have coming into the second half. Holmes is on it on the right hand side. Middlesbrough lead against West Brom as well. Ball's whipped in. Lawrence is there on the edge. They've clipped the bar again. How many times do they want to hit the bar? That is unbelievable. Goodness me. 60 minutes in. I'm going to make a change. I've got to take Field off. He's not having a good game. He's looking... Why do you all look nervous and frustrated? What is this? I'm going to bring on Oztuma. Put Williams there. And I'm going to take off Tom Ahmed. I'm considering just dropping him and making this Chukwuemeka the pressing forward, because something about Hamed as well. He's just not been a very positive striker. Ball's whipped in here, and we've got a penalty. I don't know what has happened, but they've just let go of a foul, and if Lyle Taylor can score this penalty, the score will be 2-2. Come on, please, Taylor. Yes! Get in! We've equalised. It's a beautiful finish into the bottom left. And we've doubled our tally in this game. We've turned this tie around. Look at that great play strike from Lyle Taylor. Apologies if you hear plane going past. Come on. Don't concede now, lads. Do not concede. Can we get another one? Bielik to Lawrence. Get this ball back in a counter-attack. Bielik. Shinnie. Bielik. Tonight. Oh, that's a great ball. Oh, that's a great goal. That is a great goal. Look at the formation they're playing. What is this from Derby County? But that is a great finish from Joanne Holmes. That pass from Knight was exquisite. The way that he was just able to beat the defence through that pass. I mean, he is absolutely... We'll pause that. You, Whittock, have just been minced there. We'll continue playing on. I'm going to demand more. However, lads. Come on, 20 minutes to go. I'm going to bring on... I was about to bring on Chris Solly for Matthews. He's looking nervous. Sarr clears it to Huddleston. Come on, get the ball. He's got the ball. Aniki's got it. Can he pass it? Find a man. Cullen's got it. Taylor's in the middle. Can we get a hat-trick? Taylor! He's got a hat-trick. He has got a hat-trick. Right, we make the change. Solly's coming on for Matthews. I'm going to tell Whittock to get a little bit forward. Come on. This game is gone mental. Score is 3 apiece. I don't know how on earth this game has gone like this. Good interception there from the defender, but Cullen finds it, and it's just simply a squared ball. You could question whether he's offside or not in that position, but we don't have any VAR. And the score here, Charlton 3, Derby 3. But once more, there's another highlight. Davies picked it up. Come on, boys. Taylor is through again. Taylor, finish it. Oh, he just can't finish the ball. He just cannot finish that chance. They are there for the taking. Look at the space that they've got. This formation that the Derby manager has adopted, it is a questionable one as they look to win the game. Whittock finds Ostuma. Bjelic intercepts it. Right, there's 10 minutes to go. I think we just go for this. There is 3 points here for the taking, and we've got to try and take it. But we need to get that head tempo a bit higher. I think we just play a higher line. Just get stuck in. We just go for it. We just absolutely go for it. Maybe float crosses into the box as well. No, we'll continue being disciplined. Let's play it. Oh, there's a highlight. I hate it when there's a highlight instantly. Hepburn Murphy to Garcia. It just goes over. You've got to think the chances that Derby have had, and they've hit the post from so many of them. I'm going to praise them. It's unbelievable. It really, really is. Coming in now to the 90th minute, 5 minutes to go. You sense there's another goal in this game, maybe. Is there going to even be a highlight? It doesn't appear that way. It's going to end. Oh, I really want to see another goal. It's ended though. Charlton 3, Derby County 3. Lyle Taylor, 3 goals, a hat-trick for him. Do I praise him and say that's a great... Yeah, you've got to praise him for coming through like that. Hemed is just... What is wrong with you, mate? You are so negative, it's a joke. Not pleased with what I saw from you. Continue to look, seeming to lose focus. I mean, we were 2-0 down. We've got to look at it like that. We were 2-0 down and we were able to turn around the score to 3-0. You've got to be positive with that. This man, why has he got to leave? Because he's been on fire in the Championship. But anyway, that result keeps us in position 21. But I think the relegation battle is going to be very exciting this year because you can see the teams that are still in and around from Barnsley down. So many teams around there. But thank you very much, guys, for watching episode number 2 of the Charlton Save. I don't know when we're going to be back for episode number 3. Maybe into November, December time. If you've enjoyed it, hit the like button. Make sure you comment and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. But for now, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.